What is the street parking vault?
The Street Parking Vault is one workout a week for 25 weeks with the goal of helping you build consistency.
You can do any version of the workout.
You can customize these workouts to make them fit your equipment and your fitness level.
Each week, log your workout before time is up.
Your scores do not matter.
You just can't miss.
All right, everybody, welcome to week 6 of the 2023 Street Parking Vault Tefnut. This week, I've got Fit Grandpa John with me, and we're gonna be knocking this one out. I'm gonna use the barbell, and actually, I think it's extra challenge. I'm gonna be using 85 pounds, and John's gonna be using the 35-pound dumbbells for this one. To see all of the different options for this workout and to check out all the customizations, go to the platform or head to my.streetparking.com.
Well, music is not lacking this morning. This is the vibe. Here we go.
This is the 6th workout of the Street Parking Vault, Tefnut.
Oof. All right.
It's going to be a tough nut to crack, Julian.
Yes, it is. I'll just ignore that joke. But anyway, so what we have here, as you guys saw, 1 minute of max rep back squats, rest 1 minute, 3 minute max rep clean and jerk, rest 1 minute, 1 minute max rep back squat, rest, 3 minute max rep clean and jerk, rest, 1 minute max rep back squat. So the interesting thing about this nasty combo here, you want to look at the weight chosen for that clean and jerk, because when you look at a time that is like about 3 minutes, you're thinking numbers like Grace, which Grace is 30 clean and jerks for time. Right? And a lot of the times that goal window, which is an original CrossFit benchmark workout, one of the OGs, right? You're looking at wanting to complete that in that range, like 2 to 4 minute range. So this, you kind of have a goal set in mind. However, with the added element of the obstacle of knocking out back squats to tax those legs, which ends up really affecting that explosiveness going into the clean and jerk. So this makes a quite interesting triple stacked hamburger sandwich of clean and jerk squats.
I love a triple stacked hamburger.
The kitchen sink.
Looks like John got 26 squats there. Miranda got 31 squats, and they're both ready to shed a layer because this workout has gotten spicy already.
Oh yeah, that first minute will definitely spike your heart rate. You're nervous jumping into it. You're like, okay, well, how many reps can I do? And again, 20 to 30 reps is going to be very realistic, just chipping away. However, don't fall into the trap of, remember, peacocking on a workout like this.
For those who don't know, Julian, what is peacocking?
That means peacocks think they can fly, but they can't. And so when you say, I want to be a magical, majestic peacock and show you what I can do, but they can't fly, so they crash and burn.
Oh, okay. So you're coming out a little bit too hot.
They're coming out hot, thinking that you're going to go out looking like a beautiful, majestical beast, but in fact, you are not.
I mean,
it grounds you.
You look majestic for that first minute.
Yeah, it's like a jump.
But then you quickly fall. Okay, so for this one, for Tefnut, what is the shift version?
All right, so for the shift, we're looking at 5 rounds of 30 seconds of goblet squat, rest 30 seconds, 1 minute of hang power clean and press, and rest 30 seconds.
Nice.
All right.
So you can tackle this one with a barbell, sandbag, dumbbell, or shift. What do you think you're gonna go after on this one?
Definitely barbell, just because there's certain workouts that, I love good barbell cycling. It's something that I could always work on being a little bit more efficient on.
Yeah.
With dumbbells, because the weight's a little bit more on the lighter side, typically, you're able to kind of just power through
Yeah.
that section there. Where good luck trying to power through on a barbell that's loaded up at 115, 135.
100%.
It'll catch you.
Yeah, so today the extra challenge version will be just basically adding some more weight to it, which is what Miranda has. She's going extra challenge. She has 85 pounds, and John has 35 pounds on the dumbbells. So they're both slinging some weight out there.
They're crushing it. And you got to remember in a workout like this too, look at the goal, 20 to 30 reps. So you don't want to you don't want to go with a weight that's too light and then end up doing, blasting past the goal time. Pay attention to what we're looking for. A little bit more on the moderate side and focus on being as efficient as possible as you're cycling through both of these here.
Oh my goodness, it's looking good. They are definitely feeling the weight right now. Let's talk about Tefnut for a second. Tefnut is a female deity in Egyptian mythology. She's the grandmother of Osiris, Isis, and Set. So that is the workout that we are tackling today. We have John in from out of town. His IG handle's Fit Grandpa John. He is 66 years young.
Absolutely crushing it.
This
Looking
workout.
smooth.
Always crushing workouts. You should have seen his warm up beforehand, Julian. He was upside down. He was doing wall walks.
Flexible and everything. Absolutely.
He says that he does street parking so that he can continue to play the sports that he loves.
Amazing.
He loves yoga, basketball, volleyball, table tennis, all-around athlete.
All right, they got about 30 seconds left for this first 3-minute max rep clean and jerk section. Yeah, examples like, John here are amazing because this shows you what if you stack your cards right and you stay consistent with your fitness. Longevity, he looks strong, healthy, fit. He doesn't even have a foot in the grave.
Yeah.
No way.
He
It's
said
gonna take
that
a lot to take this guy down.
his goal has been to get to the 40-pound weights when it comes to street parking workouts, and just a couple of weeks ago he reached that goal.
Yes, good. Nicely done. All right, they're on the
I'm
minute
gonna
rest.
go interview Miranda real quick.
Okay.
All right, Miranda, how's it going?
That 3 minutes felt really long.
How are you feeling about this next portion of work?
Ouch.
You heard it here. Miranda says, ouch. So yeah, she said that 3 minutes was long, and the 1 minute coming up next is not going to be fun. So they have about 30 seconds left here to rest before they go into the next section. Which
I
is
just got the
gonna be-
look. I just got the
Yeah.
look from her. She's like, oof. Oof. How many did she get?
On this last one, she got 33
Oh, she got
clean
it.
and
Oh,
jerks.
she hit. Okay. All
And
right. She
John
hit her
got
grace.
36 clean and jerks.
It's going to be interesting to see now because you have to kind of coast and you have to find a pace at this point. If not, this workout's going to seem so long. So
Yeah.
let's see what her pacing is going to be on these squats
Especially
here.
because they're not yet halfway through, right? So it's still uphill at this point. So what are your thoughts when it comes to pacing for this one?
You got to force yourself to slow down on the first minute, right? Have a number in mind that's realistic, which I do think it is probably about 20 to 25 reps.
Okay.
Pushing 30 reps per minute, that's 2 seconds per rep with weight. I mean, you're going to spike your heart rate and you're just asking for an uncomfortable time.
Yeah.
You want to make sure you're conservative on that first minute because it's that second 1 minute max rep back squat. You can see already that the tempo has changed drastically. I'm
Yeah.
curious to see what her reps are going to be here because 1 minute is not a lot of recovery. It's just enough time for you to actually listen to that inner voice and make yourself, you start realizing how uncomfortable you are. Everything starts setting in. You're worried about if you're flushing out, the lactic acid or if you're ready to approach that next section here.
Yeah, for me, 1 minute rest, all I'm doing is literally counting down the seconds till I have to start again, which is always
Okay, let's see
not
what the
fun.
numbers. Let's see what the numbers are here. Yeah, 21. Big. So that's like 10 rep drop.
Yeah, Miranda
And,
got 21.
Notice what I just said going into it. That's 20 to 25 reps. I think is appropriate that
And
first minute.
John got 20. So yeah, they're both pretty much setting the same pace for themselves. They're doing great.
Oh yeah.
Now, before this workout started, I was saying to myself, wow, this workout looks really fun.
And going into these next section here, it's different if you're doing dumbbells. You want to hold on to the dumbbells and knock out at least 4 to 6 reps every time you pick up that weight, right? But when you're at the barbell, you start asking like, oh my goodness, am I going to be able to like string multiple sets here, or am I going to have to go singles? So I'm curious to see what Miranda's approach is going to be going into this next 3-minute AMRAP here. All right, here we go.
This will be exciting. Here we go. Off for a 3 minute of max reps, clean and jerk. Miranda with the barbell, 85 pounds.
Okay,
John with the 35-pound dumbbells.
Okay, she knocked out a set of 5.
Nice,
that was awesome. See, John over here knocking out sets of what looks to be definitely over 5 reps at a time.
Both John and Miranda said that they like both of these movements. They were pretty excited to see what this workout had involved in it, so they're both pretty excited for this combination.
Nice. This is a fun combo. Honestly, like, it's uncomfortable. You have to expect that. It's just 2 movements. That, you know, everybody's very familiar with back squats and clean and jerks. You know, it's how much you're gonna hurt, pretty much.
Crushing it over here.
Okay, she's going into smaller sets now. I looked like she was able to knock out a couple set of 5 at first, but now she's doing smaller sets here, which is smart. You know, she's only about a minute in, I think. So
this is the last set of clean and jerks. Do you think we'll see some singles towards the end of it?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
There's a lot going on in this workout, guys, but it's actually a pretty short workout overall. It's a lot of movement, a lot of activity, but it will be over before you know it.
All right, John, you got it. Here we go.
Now, if someone, say, could do a much heavier squat than they could a clean and jerk, would you recommend them do different weights or just go by the clean and jerk?
Just stick with the clean and jerk weight. Absolutely not.
Good job, guys. Keep it up.
Yeah, we're on the singles now. It looks like we're at singles. John's still holding. This is set up. Let's see what he knocks out here, too.
Yeah, I feel like this one is one that I would definitely want to go barbell because I bet at this point the grip on the dumbbells is getting to be a lot.
Looks like 4 to 5 reps at a time. He's knocking out, which is good. He's holding to that. There are about 50 seconds left here in this next 3-minute section. Yeah, going to singles is definitely going to be the way to go. When you get to that last minute, if you're just, you know, trying to chip away at the reps at that point.
Yeah. Yeah, I am not envious of the grip on John right now.
Yeah, oh my gosh, on fire. You know what's tough about going into 1 minute to close out this workout? It's the weight is resting on your back, so you can really get uncomfortable. And I guarantee you that we're gonna see discomfort with both of them because
100%.
It's just a minute. You know, you could definitely push to get uncomfortable for 1 minute.
Do you have any recommendations for the people that are going to be using dumbbells on how to hold those dumbbells for the back squat?
You know, you just got to get a good front rack position, and honestly, within a minute, you know, you probably have 2 sets that's realistic. You know, you probably have 1 big chunky set, and if your forearms or grips getting taxed, set the dumbbells down, and then catch your breath, and then pick it up, and then blast through whatever remaining amount of time you have left. Okay. But yeah, because if you can't get in a comfortable position, then it's gonna get really rough.
Yeah. All right, it looks like Miranda got 31 on that one.
Wow, she held it. Woo!
And John got 34.
Okay, all right, they held in that section there. Here they go.
Dang, I'm telling you, mathematically speaking, they're doing a lot of work.
They're doing a lot of work, for sure.
A lot of work is going down today here in the garage.
Okay.
With Miranda and John. They both have 1 more minute of work, and then that will be enough for Tefnut.
I'm gonna challenge you guys at home to try to match what you got on your first minute to close out this workout. I'm gonna see it. Watch, you're gonna see it in the pacing here. Because you have nothing left to pace for. This is it. You just gotta go.
Last minute, here
Yeah,
they
you
go.
can see, look at the tempo here. See?
Oh, yeah.
It's so different.
Oh, yeah, they're both going for it. Oh, I think John's repping him out right now.
Absolutely. You see what I'm saying? With John, I definitely see 1 break possibly happening. You know, make sure we're just, you know, because there it is. There's the break. It's okay, John. Good. You'll have about 1 more big set out of you, okay?
Come on, John.
Here we go.
You're seeing both of them have had to shake out their legs, take a quick break, and now they're trying to power through to the end. We have 20 seconds left in the 6th workout of the 2023 Vault Tefnut.
Almost done.
Come on, John. 10 seconds.
This is it, 10. Here we go. You got this, John. It looks good still. It's just uncomfortable at this point. Good. He's not compromising positioning. It still stays the same. So that's where it's like, hey, let's push pace. End time. There it is, right there.
Very
nicely done.
Nice. There you have Tefnut.
Yep.
This
Ooh, that
one
was
is
solid.
no joke. Miranda got 23.
Nice. So that's what I'm going to say. I'm going to give him a minute to recover a little bit. But you got to see where you're at. Are you compromising positioning? Because if not, get uncomfortable. You're going to be okay. Now, if you're getting extremely sloppy and you're starting to feel a pulling in different areas of the body, then take a break. It's okay. Don't push past that threshold, okay? Oh, they're clearly ready.
Oh, they still dancing.
Oh, they're clearly ready.
Oh my
All right,
God.
we're going to go ahead and
Should we make them do another round?
I
they're
know.
dancing.
We'll let Miranda take over.
We'll head to Miranda for some tips on the street parking vault.
So, your squat number is going to go down, but I wouldn't try to like stick to the same number for all 3 rounds. I wouldn't try to game it because I think you can build a buffer for the squats. So my rounds were 31, 21, 23 because you're fresh on the first one. So just build a buffer and let it be what it is. On the clean and jerks, I didn't know if I'd be able to do it again the second time, but I did a lot of singles, which obviously isn't an option with the dumbbells, but for me with the barbell it worked. And I was able to get 2 reps shy of what I got the first time on the second time through. So that one, know that the 3 minutes is gonna feel long, really long. And just shoot for a number and try to stick with it the second time through. The squats, they just hurt after that first round, so just know that and stick with it. You don't have to move fast, just try to keep moving. Have fun.
The dumbbells are definitely the way to go. The dumbbell, the 35 pounds felt good. They didn't feel heavy. The first round of squats was good, but the second and third round, very hard. The clean and jerks in the second round, after about 10, I was gassed. And then I just tried to get through it. Third round, same thing. That's it.
Perfect. Awesome.
Welcome to week 6 of the 2023 Vault. This week, we're tackling Tefnut, which is 1 minute max reps back squats, followed by 1 minute rest, into 3 minute max clean and jerk, 1 minute rest, 1 minute max rep back squat, 1 minute rest, 3 minute max rep clean and jerk, rest 1 minute, and you'll finish off with 1 minute max rep back squat. You have 2 scores for this workout. Score number 1 will be your total squat reps, and score number 2 will be your total clean and jerk reps. Your goal for this workout will be to complete somewhere in between 45 to 70 reps on the squats, and somewhere in between 40 to 60 reps on the clean and jerks. All right, here are my tips for this workout. When it comes to the back squats, I'm going to say find a nice conservative pace so that way you're not blowing up the legs going into the clean and jerk section. Now, on the last set of back squats, go all out. Do as much as you can. There should be no reason why you feel the need to break, especially given that you're resting that barbell on your back rack position. So just shake out the legs if you ever need to, and just keep moving. I do think that you should be aiming to get somewhere in between 20 plus reps or 15 to 20 reps in that section. Now, for the clean and jerks, it's 3 minutes, and honestly, this is gonna get pretty spicy. So I would say make sure you're getting at least 3 to 5 reps every time you pick up that barbell, and try to hold that, okay? Small breaks in between, but just keep the flow going, and hopefully, by the time you get done with this workout, you're able to hit the goal. To view detailed demos of the movements in today's workout, as well as any of the customizations, make sure you guys visit my.streetparking.com. Today's shift workout is 5 rounds of 30 seconds of max goblet squats, followed by a 30-second rest, into 1 minute of max hang power clean plus press, rest 30 seconds. You have 2 scores for this workout. Score number 1 will be the max total reps completed of the goblet squat. And score number 2 will be the total amount of reps completed of the hang, clean, and press. Now, a good goal to shoot for the goblet squats is somewhere between 50 to 75 reps. And for the max hang, clean, and press, try to finish somewhere between 60 to 90 reps. All right, here are my tips for this workout. When it comes to the goblet squats, make sure that you guys do not set that weight down, given that you have 30 seconds of recovery before going to that next section. I would say if your legs start burning a little bit, just shake it out a little bit, but keep the flow going. Now, on the hang, clean, and press, you do have a minute, so I would suggest that you do 1 big set the weight down, shake it out a little bit, recover, that way your hands can get a little bit of a break, and then pick it up and knock out as many more reps as you can, given that you do have another 30-second window of recovery before going into that next round. Keep that flow going, and following that strategy should help you get the amount of reps needed for the goal window. To view detailed demos of the movements in today's workout, as well as any of the customizations, make sure you guys visit my.streetparking.com.